You're not only my big sister, but my very best friend. Over the years, you've become my other half, and our half will have to become thirds. Sorry, don't even know our share. I know how much work you put into planning this wedding, and every little detail to make it amazing. And standing here today, I can honestly say you did a beautiful job. Everything is gorgeous, and all of it still does not rekindle to how incredible you look today. I look back on our childhood trying desperately, and I mean that desperately, trying to remember some of our oldest memories, and I came up with nothing. That's when I realized that all those times that you and my other darling sisters, somewhere over yonder, told me that I was an abandoned gypsy child in Chichichua, must have been true because I was clearly adopted. Growing up with three sisters could be compared to a pack of wild beasts where only the strong survive. And being the smallest, I caught the brunt of all your jokes and taunting, which, by the way, still has yet to change. I followed you everywhere you went. All I ever wanted was to be included in everything and anything you were doing. I can still remember sitting on top of our bunk beds, begging you and Julie to let me hang out with you, to which you both, you were mean too, Julie, denied me. This sent me flying off the top of the bunk beds onto your bodies, where my body finally ended up in our wall, making a giant, gaping child-sized hole. I still wonder if, Dad, you ever questioned our insistence on rearranging our furniture and keeping the desk exactly where it was. I never really questioned anything you did. This might come as a shock to some, but when Jenny was really, really small, she was a boy. She wanted to be just like Daddy, and I wanted to be just like her. Apparently, I was wearing blinders and followed your lead and allowed you to help redecorate our bedroom into a football-themed bedroom. Complete, we had comforters, laundry baskets, you name it, the works. Looking back now, I seriously question your fashion decisions, and I'm happy to know that those roles have since been reversed. But I still know that no matter what you did when we were kids, I would still copy it along. Someone once said, a sister is a little bit of childhood that can never be lost. My childhood revolved around wanting to be just like you because that's how much I looked up to you. As we've gotten older, we've gotten closer than ever, and there's still the one I look up to more. We really aren't the sentimental type, but on your wedding day, you should know how much you mean to me. You are an incredible sister. You are the kindest, most genuine person I've ever known. You're caring and funny, and the only person that I can laugh with for hours and still have no clue why I'm laughing. I'm proud to not only be your maid of honor, I'm even prouder to call you my big sister. And remember, I will always be your bodyguard, and you can be my long-lost pal. Since I'm Jen's bodyguard, always remember that you will never just fight with her, you will be fighting with the both of us, so good luck. Fortunately for Vin, I didn't know him growing up, so I don't have a whole lot of embarrassing stories to share with him, although I'm desperately hoping that Rob does. I couldn't have picked a better man to marry my best friend. Vin, you're funny, and you're kind, and you treat my sister right. I'll ignore the small character flaw you have of taking and sending creepy photos. Since your other traits outweigh that very, very large beer bottle. I knew the minute I met you that Jen was head over heels. When you guys moved in together, I fell head over heels. Free cable, fully stocked fridge, every UFC fight paid for by you, I was in love. I know I let you believe I was crying when you guys went down because you thought I was going to miss you, but really, I was crying because our days of living like Drew's company were over, and so was my birds. Seriously though, I love you and I couldn't be happier. I take this time to welcome you to our family, but you've already been my brother. Thanks for never being a mama. So just to help you out, always remember, never let her get hungry. she'll cry, and she'll whine, and somehow that'll all be your fault. When you're arguing, you could be right, or you could be happy. That's your only two options. If Jenny starts a sentence with, how much do you love me? Run from the room, because what she's really going to say is probably something you have zero desire to do. Love doesn't make the world go round, it makes a ride worthwhile. May the most you wish for be the least you get, and may your love be modern enough to survive the times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. On that note, I'm going to end the speech because I know Rob is itching to get this. So here's to a life of years, free from tears, bottom up, and lots of love. Cheers.